Alright, Clashers, this is the D here. We're going to show you another war recap. Here we were against Beast Mentality, and you can see what their 3-star mentality did for them. They were go wipers. I guess 3-star mentality means having Town Hall 9s drop down and beat Town Hall 8s. They didn't even really do that, to be honest. They gave up pretty quickly there. But we had a great war. We were one base away from a perfect war, but hey, you can't get them all, I guess. We're gonna start out here. I got a lot of videos to show, and sorry if you didn't make it in. Hey, it's nothing personal. I'm doing 6 videos, so let's see here. We're gonna do Mac hitting number 2. He did a really good attack on 1 as well, but I like number 2. It was a cleanup, and what I want to show you, I attacked this base first, and I came in from up here with my hogs. They got destroyed by the 2 bombs that were right here. So Mac used that information, came in, brought a good amount of hogs. That's like 5 or 6 hogs there. Took out a defense and drew the CC out. Not that that was important for his attack because he wasn't like luring them to the corner, but he went ahead and took out the wizard and the balloon with his poison. And then he's going to come in, and it's basically this. It's a very similar attack after that. He does the same queen kill, everything. Some slight differences. He only brought 1 golem, and he does come in from this left side instead of the top. But watch this. So he's going to drop his jump there. Now, he didn't need the jump to kill the queen, but he needed his kill squad to get penetration. Otherwise, they're only going to get that 1 compartment there. His queen's going to go ahead and take care of this dragon here in just a second. After she's done with that gold storage, he goes in and sends his hogs in because everything's done, everything's engaged. Sets off a bomb up there, but drops a heal that gets a ton of value. Look at how many defenses he's taken out while those hogs are under that heal. Gets another heal down here. He just starts tearing through this base, and really at no point did it ever have a shot of stopping all those hogs. Still got all those skeletons in there, but they're not really doing anything at this point because his hogs were under heal for so long. Skeletons don't do anything if your hogs are under heal. It's after they're outside the heal that they're a problem. He finally sets off the last bomb. Those hogs come down and take it out. But you can see this base is pretty much done. It's the remnants of his kill squad and his extra wizards are just up there just taking out the rest of this base. He's got them taking out those trash buildings that are far away from his hogs. His hogs are going to go in and murder this king really fast. I'm going to take a sip of beer while this is all going on. Here's to you, Jake. All right, and it's all cleanup. I'm just going to speed it up here. Boom. Good attack, Mac. Well done, sir. Way to cover my shame. Now, Johan came in. We'd already won this war, but he said, you know what? We need 1 more star. So he went ahead and 3-starred Cuddle Puddle here. And let's see, what does he do here? So he sends, he sends 1 giant in to get the lore, which I like, because he wasn't going to get much else. So why spend all the extra troops just to get the lore and damage a building? He just sends his giant in, gets it as cheap as he can, finds a spot over here where an archer can anchor down, drops his witches, a few wizards, and his queen. Once the queen's in there, he goes ahead and drops the golem. Drop those wall breakers a little too soon, but they're going to go ahead and break through this wall. He's created a really big funnel, and then goes ahead and drops his jump. Now, I like this jump here because his golem and his kill squad are going to get plenty of value without getting to the core. They're going to get tons of value, so you don't need to break through there. Would it have been nice? I guess so, but not necessary at all because they're going to keep moving through and taking out buildings. There's plenty of stuff for them to get through. So he drops his hogs are going in. They go ahead and take out most of that stuff on the left side here. His kill squad is still just really tanking for a lot. I had to drop another heal there, which kind of hurt. Could have been a little farther up, but at this point he's taken out most of the defenses. Gets a little lucky with that 1 hog jumping over there and setting off that bomb. But look how much of his kill squad is still alive. He's still got 2 witches. Still got a couple of wizards. They are just over there wrecking stuff. And that's it. Hogs are in there. We're going to speed it up. That's it. I mean, his kill squad, his queen's still alive. He's still got witches up. He's got plenty of stuff to go ahead and clean this base up. And very good job, Johan. Way to identify that with the jump spell, seeing that you didn't need to go any farther in. But then let's look at Trent, because it was a little different. He didn't necessarily need to do it, but he needed to get more value from his kill squad. So in this one, he's going to bring those wall breakers, even though he doesn't necessarily need it, because he wants to connect them to this core. So send some hogs in here. It doesn't work out. He was trying to get a lure, and it just didn't happen. But rather than panic, he went ahead and sent his golems in. Just went in with it. At the end of the day, at Town Hall 9, you can kind of do that, especially with a poison spell. You know, you got a queen, some wizards, you got a couple of witches. You can face that CC head on, and sometimes it might even be the best thing to do. So let's see here. He's created a really good funnel here for his king. He's got his witches down. He kind of waited until that cannon was going to start getting messed up, which is a good idea. You drop those witches too soon, and there's a cannon there, it's going to wreck your witches, and that will mess up your raid. You know, you've wasted 24 troop space on nothing. So golems are over here getting beat up by that dragon. He drops his... I will say that jump was a little late, but it got in there. He took out the queen. His queen did. Got a couple of bombs, and here he comes with his hogs. He's going to send them in on two finger drop on each side of the base. He's going to get a heal. Look at that heal right there. Look at all those defenses that are under that heal. That is a lot of value. Very similar up here at this side. Just got a ton of value out of his heals. And you're going to see that at the end, he's got a lot of hogs left. And that makes a big difference, man. They are the best cleanup troop. Again, a lot of value there. Those hogs are even though it's not actually covering those cannons, the hogs are still within the heal spell when they're beating on the cannons, and that's all that really matters. So there's that one Tesla left. They have to double back and take it out. Get hit by a bomb here, but again, so many hogs, it doesn't matter. They managed to escape that bomb, which would have wrecked his raid, but they got out of there quick enough. We're going to speed it up because, again, he's got wizards all over this base just cleaning up trash. They are the trash men of the Clash of Clans world. Very good job, Trent. Another Town Hall 9 3-star. So let's move on here. We're going to watch VC, and I like this one, guys. This is new, and we've been talking about it, but here it is. 2 lightning and a quake. So he's going to start out, he's going to drop out a dragon and his barb over here to create a funnel so that his dragons move towards the core, towards those 2 ADs there, and pause it here. Notice that he's coming to the side where the air sweeper is not pointing at the dragons, and that's very important for a drag raid. In this day and age, you've got to account for it. The air sweeper is not the end of drags, but if you run right into it, yeah, it can really mess up your raid. It can. So you see that rage go down there, that extra rage he's got because he only has to use half a spell to finish off the AD. He's going to drop his 2 lightning and drop his quake. And guys, that works with level 5 lightning and a quake, level 1 quake. That's totally fine. And notice how well this worked because his balloons got the bonus of that rage, the help of that rage. And because of that, they got a few defenses, but namely they got the AD taken care of. These last 2 guys are going to move over. They're going to take out this that Wiz Tower and take out the Archer Tower. And then it's over. It's over from this point on, guys. In fact, we're going to speed it up because even though there's defenses left, you know, drag attacks are pretty much all clean up after the ADs are done. So we're going to go ahead and burn through this. And this was a cleanup attack. It was attacked by drags from that side. Few tweaks is all it takes. And he got in there and won it. Very, very good job, VC. I know you're probably not going to do a lot of drag attacks after this. You just got your hogs. But very good job. We're going to move over to, let's see here, number 10, Todd, our brother from across the pond. Let's see what he's got for us. He's going to send his one hog in, get the lure. Again, not much you could get there other than that. I love that identification of the anchor spot. You drop an archer in there, you bring them out. That's the cheapest way to do it. Gets his poison going early, and then drops his witches down. He's going to drop some wizards over here, just 4 wizards. They're going to go ahead and blast that dragon into the next friggin' dimension. Now look at this. He's got all these wizards and witches here. They're starting to get targeted. So he sends his hogs in, 2-finger drop. They split up there and drops a heal here. That heal was a little off. I would have sent that a little down. Same thing over here. I would have sent that a little farther down because you didn't cover a lot of defenses. But again, there wasn't a lot hitting them there either. So that heal was a little off. Has to drop one here because he hits that that giant bomb. But again, he had so many hogs and left at this point that it's over. There's nothing less to stop them. They're going to hit one more bomb here, and that's going to hurt a little bit. But again, he's got a lot of cleanup. Most of his kill squad's still alive. And that's it. We're going to speed it up here. Again, more beer. And look at that. Just burning through the middle. Let's speed it up one more time. And that's it. Well done, Todd. Next one up. Next batter. Here to shadow your bladder is Dirty Skeet. He's going to come in with a very nice hog attack on their number 13. Let's see how he does this. So, he's going to go ahead. He sends in 3. But then he notices that he could probably get that whiz tower, so he sends another one in, gets the lure, and there he is. He takes that whiz tower out. Look, if you can send one more hog and get one more defense, that's a 1-for-1 trade, and that is totally worth it, boys and girls. So he drops down a barb, nice little anchor there that he created for himself, and sends his witches in, about 4 wizards. And they're going to go ahead and take all this out real fast. Drops his king down because there is the enemy king is there, and kind of hoping he would jump out, but I don't think he does. Anywho, cleared out a space for them. They're going to start wrecking all these trash buildings. So he goes ahead and sends in a 2-finger drop, hogs on 2 sides, and look how deep these heals are. A lot of people would have already dropped them, but there was no need. Maybe he loses 1 hog because he didn't drop them there. But how many hogs does he save by having them in these heals while all this point defense is hitting them? He's just going to wreck all that right there. And that leaves him with an extra heal for the backside. And sets those 2 bombs off with a couple little splinter hogs. And look how many hogs he's got left because he dropped those deep heals and kept his hogs alive longer. That's what did it for him. One last defense to take down. We're going to speed up here because it is over. Very good job, Skeet. I mean, look at how many hogs he's got. He's got like 10 or 12 hogs at least. That's a huge amount. Still got at least 1 witch, a bunch of wizards. They're not going to catch up. That cloud of hogs is just going to rip through the rest of this stuff, but that's it. Very good job, Skeet. Well, guys, that was another one. Very good war. I was very happy with the outcome. Right now, we have just started a new war. Oops, wrong one. With iPlay, and they have 130 war wins. Should be a good war. I get the feeling that they're go wipers simply because their top guys don't have level 5 hogs. It doesn't seem to be a priority for them. So we'll see, but hopefully they bring some good attacks and we have a nice war for you the next time. But either way, this was a great one here. I was very proud of it. Great job to everybody in MRder Inc. Let's keep doing it again, get another win. And as always, keep going for 3 stars, guys.